Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, obviously, big dump on open, right? And then we get a little reversal starting at what time? Right at 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock down here, kind of trickles the reversal. I put in chat and I was like, pay attention to 10 o'clock here, and look, it ends up being pretty much the low of day. And I'll show you right now where we bounce from and why I think we could see a little more upside and then at least up to hourly 50% here, right? So if we, let's look at there's gonna be three or four higher time frame things that are showing bullish, where at least where we bounced today, and then the bearish thing I see is this is now a daily prop block right here. This was a daily a bearish order block when this candle closed below it, and then you see this candle comes up, rejects it, becomes an order block today when we close below it. So now that's a daily prop block. So that's just something to note. But the big things today. Low of day was put in when we dug into this daily bullish order block, right? This is a daily order block because this is the candle that swept all these daily lows. We're also holding, wrong thing here. We're also holding this daily fair value gap. Notice we did not close below it, as well as if you go to the weekly chart. Let's go to the weekly chart, and we're looking at this. Um, we close above, right? We close above this weekly this weekly candle closed above here. We never got a retest of this weekly bullish OB, right? And you see we come down, we dig into the open of that today, and that's where price held. So it's gonna be very hard to short into all these weekly OBs, daily OBs, daily FEGs, and then there's one more thing where we also bounced, and this gives us a little more precision on where we bounced today. So if you look at this, we have this last 4 hour FEG, right? I always say we always come back and fill in not every, but almost every FEG. Look, we hit the bottom of it. This is a 4 hour order block down here. Look where we bounced right off the wick of it, and then we go back up. So what's the target when you get a good reaction like that? 50%, right? What? And then look at all these hourly FEGs we left behind. So I'm looking up here, looking at this. So I want to see us tap 356, 357 tonight. We have now dug into this hourly FEG, but I would like to see us dig into here, unless ES does it first. ES is also close to digging into that 50%. The one thing with ES is I do not like these 4 hour equal lows sitting down here. Like I said, ES equal lows usually don't mean a lot, but when they're on the 4 hour time frame and are kind of spread apart, they might mean something. So down in there at 52.33. So tonight I'm going to be watching this hourly FEG, and I'm going to be watching this hourly right here. Whichever one of these gives, I think is going to give us the bias for tomorrow. So if we go up here, we hit 50%, and then we reject and start slicing through this. I think I think we're going down to I think we're going back down to these daily lows down here at the 18,000 level. And if we inverse this hourly going up, I think I really like these relative equal highs up here on the hourly chart. So that's going to be my two things I'm watching for going into this evening, as well as inside of the hourly is a Sol 15 that has not been tapped into yet. But I do like this LRLR and stuff that's kind of built up here on the 15. So like I said, just gonna wait. We'll be patient like we always are, and 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 we'll wait and see what happens here. So we took an 80-point trade today. Let's go over that quick. 80-point trade we took off the lows here. We got in when we inversed this 15-minute fair value gap. So when we got to close above here, we got in right around 260. We got in right here on the dip, and then we rode up and we sold at 340. We sold at the close. We were targeting 50%, but we caught 80 points there. So it shows the kind of trades and moves we are making in this channel. So just watch this 15. Watch the 50% at 356. See how we react there. If we end up rejecting this, we could get some kind of 50% down. I mean, we could get something like, oh, we hit 50%. Let's see if I can find it. Come up here. run into that hourly, hit that 15 up here, hit 50%, come down. We could just go to this hourly, get up, and look what that leads us to. This is a possibility as well. And then look, it would be 50% down on the hourly, fills in the hourly FEG, and then higher. It'd be something more like boom, 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 not straight up, obviously, but that's kind of the point. And then if we inverse it down, looking for obviously previous day low, which would be today's low. So that's NQ, guys. Yes, pretty much same thing. Just I showed you the equal lows. Watching 50% here, watching the same hourly as well. Want to see ES inverse this, and then it's got those highs up here. I like at 5,300. So that's been two conditions. Then the hourly below. So that's all I'm watching tonight. Watch those. It'll show you probably everything you would need to know going into tomorrow morning. So with that, hope you guys have a great evening, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.